All right. We're going to keep this one short and sweet. What's going on, world? J1, that's the only great one left. That's Jones if you slow. We're going we're going to make this real short and sweet. You know what I mean? Shout out to ARP. He's doing a review of this, right? And this is sad. Okay, look what this man says. I took myself and cleared my name, and I thought it was no situation.
Cases. If somebody goes down there right now and says, ARP robbed me last night. Meanwhile, I was in my bed asleep. They will open the case and they will follow up. They have somebody.
Right, there will be a case. Right. All right, so look.
Close it out. But, you know
Yo, Jones been on one lately. Salute. Now we just gonna get to the content, man. We gonna keep it moving, man. Double tap that screen if you know what I mean.
I can run you through the system. I can take you downtown to the DA who's running the case.
I can take you downtown to the DA.
And so I went down, did that, cleared my name, went to court, case dismissed.
Wait. Okay. This is where people be talking too much and they don't realize what they're saying. Okay? So I'm gonna just show this to y'all and I'm gonna leave the box taker alone for good. What's up, new people? Double tap that screen if you know what I mean. It don't cost you nothing to press that button. All right, box take out right now. We're gonna break down this because I wasn't gonna say nothing, but sometimes you guys gotta put the nail in the coffin, okay? What's up, y'all? Stop, Sherry. Basically, this guy has now admitted. He said, look what he just said. This is what people don't get. The DA who's running the case. The DA that runs the case understands and believes my story. The DA that's running the case that you claim did not exist and I made up before, right? Didn't he say that? I made it up, right? He said the paperwork that we paid $10 for was fake. This did not help your case at all. This interview, whatever he did, you could have kept this, bro. You just basically admitted that, one, you're a part of a rape case. Great. You just said that you went to the DA and they believed your story, which means what? You talked to the DA. Stop! Sorry, y'all. Just a spoiled ass dog. You went and you spoke to the DA. You gave them a story. What is the first rule of being a wolf? What's the first rule of being a gangster? Don't talk to the police. You could have been a lawyer and your lawyer tells them a story. You just said and admitted you went to the DA and told them a story and said they believed your story. Y'all picking up what's going on? What's up, new people? Matter of fact, we're not even gonna do this with I don't even want to do this with ARP. Shout to ARP, but I don't want you flagging me, ARP. You know what I'm saying? So let me get the content from the source, and we're gonna move on. But I just want y'all to see how deep this shit is. I want y'all to see how much niggas tell on themselves. You don't talk to no police, bro. What you mean you got a story that you told the DA? So you sat down with the police and told them a story. Like, you just said that. Right? Leave him alone. Shit. Yeah, leave rats and snitches alone. Nah. You know what I mean? You can leave them alone. No, we expose them. We expose guys like that and we make sure that they never get to, you know what I'm saying, confuse people again. This man just told you that he sat down and told the DA a story. Let's go find this video so we could just, I don't even know, did he delete it already? Let's find this video so we can have this fully broken down forever, and I'm gonna leave this shit. I'm gonna let y'all, use your own mind, all right? Good evening from Amsterdam, Netherlands. What's going on? All right, now check this. This is hilarious, right? He clears his name. Look at his eyes.
Great, you know what I'm saying? But I still feel
look at this man's eyes. We're gonna go to the comments first. Look, he don't even feel comfortable in his cell. Look, he can't even look at the camera. Look at that. Look how he's looking in the face, yo. But look, let's go to this. because I want y'all to understand shit. This is not, change this title. He didn't clear nothing. In the middle of the loudest city, talking about when you got noise, it's real. Get the F out of here. Rex even called you a snitch in the past. So look, he just told y'all, still has yet to do a blog in front of his building. Like, bruh, Serious about to do a 5-hour live now? Nah, just about maybe a half an hour. You know what I'm saying? Serious got issues, right? Nah, he ain't clear nothing up. Boy was lying and confused himself. We gotta question these rappers outside of the ring. So look, this is the reality. Doing an interview to clear your name up while saying I don't gotta clear nothing is diabolical. Yo, Ped-Ice. Look, it's not working, right? Whatever he was trying to sell is not working, right? What's up, y'all? I see y'all new people. Double tap that screen. It don't cost you nothing to press that button, all right? We gonna get to some final straightening.
Got going on. I'm too busy looking forward. Hey, this noise is real. That's just my surroundings. When I say actual factual shit, y'all know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But
this man is.
I don't know. If
you don't know.
It is with Mook and all. I don't really be into these little back.
All right, let's get to the nitty gritty.
Performance.
You said he riding around, Greg? Yeah, I know.
He's out there performing.
He riding around. You see him unraveling, bro. Look at that. You ain't never seen him looking like that. You ain't never seen him looking this wary. That nigga like a deer in the headlights. But look, he said the wolf looking shaky because he's not the wolf. Y'all keep calling him the wolf. He ain't the wolf, nigga.
So you supposed. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's what it is. Like some of these guys I haven't been around in years.
Of course you ain't been around because niggas ain't fucking with you. The fuck is you talking about?
You the alpha wolf.
The alpha wolf how? You on a side block and scared to come to the block. But look, let's get to the thing. I just want to get to the nitty gritty.
I mean, that's a very serious
for somebody
claim.
to stoop that low, it's just like...
Stoop that low.
Saying all his paperwork.
Saying all his paperwork.
Valid paperwork on Mook or not, but I do feel...
Stop trying to put it on Mook.
So...
This Jones stuff, you already spoke on it.
He said he's looking like Joe Biden.
He came out, he's saying all his paperwork. I seen some of the
He said, I'm tripping on the dry snitching he been doing about gunplay and all kind of weird, uncool shit. Yeah, don't even worry about that. This is just he gonna prove to y'all right now. Watch Ped-Ice.
It's enough. Now, if you're a sex offender, that's always going to be on there. It don't matter what you. It don't matter.
So because you didn't get convicted of being a sex offender, that's the flex.
Yeah. So that, I mean, that's a very serious
claim. For somebody to
claim.
stoop that low, it's just like, what we doing? What's the purpose of this?
All right, now he said I'm stooping low. All right, now watch.
Take care of people. So it's just like, I don't got time for it. Ain't crashing out, nigga.
You're not crashing out. All you had to do was go to your building, you bitch.
Shit, like you said, that shit says no. Of course it's gonna say no, because it never happened. It's fake.
Never happened and it's fake. Now look.
That story, let's get back to that.
Look, the story.
That's what I'm saying. They talking about they didn't know me before and after the situation, right? Yeah. But you put up a clip of the battle that I mentioned, they're battling you. You see how they...
You talking about, nigga? You talking in circles, trying to confuse people, nigga.
And the heading that he had with homie sitting there with him.
What's up? We got 168 people in here, man. We should have at least 100 likes. Double tap that screen. We getting some straightening. This is how these niggas unravel. Watch how I'm telling himself. And we gonna leave this alone after this, man. But I just want to fully expose this bitch ass nigga. He's sitting on the side block, capping.
But you only see them about 5 times out of that year.
Get to the bottom line, nigga. What happened with the girl you claim nothing happened with?
Us never know.
I don't know. It's like you said, top 5 is hard.
Oh, here you go. Now I'm coming. Like, this nigga doing everything. Where?
I feel like Serius Jones.
What did you do?
I'm good out here.
You don't look good.
Now you get to
you on the side block.
You get to see who's with him making the rumors and all this. You get to see
making the rumors.
So I just sit back, you know, letting it build. I might have took a little long for the people to respond, but that's just because I know the real. I know me. You can't tell me.
You took long because you know the real?
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. So I don't react the way people thought I should have reacted because I know the real, though. None of that shit real.
None of that shit is real.
Nothing changed with the law.
Okay, so where's the
shit? Still care when I'm on your mind constantly.
All right. Where is the fucking you snitching part, man? Ain't nobody got time for all this. Where's you snitching?
For the camera. I ain't got.
You did all of this. No,
man. It's tomorrow. They got
said Jones, leave him alone. Fuck no. She said this shit is nasty ass work. Yeah, I know. I know, y'all. We got 200 people here, but look, let's just get to the bottom line, bro. This nigga, this bitch ass nigga Knowledge trying to save this nigga. He just made it worse. He just made it way worse. Look at this nigga face. He said the wolf looking around too much. Yeah, he's scared.
Ain't established. This noise is real. I ain't even say nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? But that's the soul you know. You know what I'm saying? You got me, you got Mook.
Bruh, stop talking about other people. You see what I mean? He keeps deflecting to my Mook. Stop trying to make them you. You took box. You're a rat. Stop talking about everybody else.
From an arrow, this how I know this paperwork should be fake. I only got one felony.
This paperwork should be fake. You heard what he just said? Wait. He just said on camera, this paperwork should be fake. Check this out, y'all. Y'all tell me if I could create this fake paperwork. Y'all tell me if it's possible that this is created fake paperwork. Okay? Look at where this comes from, bruh. This is what I'm saying. Like these niggas, like he just fucked himself off even worse. Look at this, people. This is Google. Anybody can get this. $10. Search his name, Anthony C. Haney. This is where it came from. This is why we took the whole thing. Public records, new search history. Fake how? Like, what are you talking about? We sat right there while nigga paid $10 and got this. Y'all can do the same thing. Matter of fact, man, you lucky because we should do another fucking live where we do this shit on live. Just to show you anybody can do it. This dude is full of, like, it's crazy. He just fucked himself up worse. You took 2 weeks to make a response on a side block looking around talking about the paperwork is fake. So the paperwork is fake, one. You didn't address this. What happened with the underage persons? You ain't say nothing about that. He tried to talk about everything else but this underage evolving persons thing. He ain't say nothing about that in this whole interview. You talking about the paperwork fake. That's your angle? All right, but that's not even, yeah, box taker. Yeah, box taker, bro. The box taker in full effect. And we're going to leave that up right now while we go to this. Because I want to find where he tells himself.
None of that shit happened.
None of that shit happened.
None of this. You know what I'm saying? If what is saying is facts, where's the prison time?
So because you didn't go to prison, you ain't do it?
This shit be like,
yo, you notice he didn't say one time, I didn't do that. He didn't say one time, I would never do that to a girl. He said, I got daughters. He said, why I ain't in prison? That's your excuse? That's why you didn't do it?
It's almost like an obsession to me. It's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? So I just leave it alone because
he said it didn't happen, right? Now watch. He said it didn't happen. Now watch this.
Then who's winning out of this? Damn sure
you ain't winning. What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, we almost got 300 people in here, man. Double tap that screen, man.
So I don't know if Hitman got valid paper.
He looking around. Get to the way you told.
Jones stuff, you already spoke on it a little bit. He came out, he's saying
dick riding ass nigga Knowledge. You better hope I don't. What happened, you bitch?
But shit, like you said, that shit says no. Of course it's gonna say no, because it never happened.
It never happened. It's fake. Wait. It never happened. It's fake. You hear that? It never happened. It's fake. Now where's the part where you?
It's just, I can't even call it clout chasing right now because.
Where is the?
Yes, I said Sean. No.
Man, this shit annoying me.
Looking for no relationship.
Where's the part where you said you went to the DA?
Let me know that you love me, but you let me know that you still.
Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Come on the block.
Boy, you gotta remix it. And then,
bitch, nigga, you don't even come to your own block. You couldn't even shoot this on your own block. And you took 2 weeks, you bitch.
I'm saying, yo, you went to go clear your name and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna go out.
All right, look, you went to go clear your name. Here we go. First of all, for the record, for every street nigga in America and every civilian, clearing your name with the police by having a conversation with them is not a thing. That's called telling. You don't sit down with the police and clear shit up. You get a lawyer. But when you got people like this, that think they can finesse the world, talking about the paperwork's fake. Oh, it didn't happen. Well, if it didn't happen, what are you talking about clearing your name? What are you talking about clearing your name? Ain't no clearing your name with the police. And if it didn't happen, what is there to clear your name about? Right? Nicole said facts. Come on, bro. Shara hashtag telling. Now watch what he said. Hey, I'm tired of telling y'all to like the screen. Just because y'all think this is like some movie shit don't mean you just sit there and watch. Double tap the screen, my nigga. Come on now, we got 300 people here. There ain't no reason for that like to be sitting under 100. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, respectfully. Especially, like, I don't even feel like addressing this type of shit, but this is where you see. This is where you know. The nigga just told you it didn't happen. Now he just talking about he talked to the DA lady to clear his name. AKA you talked to the DA. You sat down without a lawyer and talked to the DA. About what? About something you said didn't happen? About something you said didn't happen? So it happened. So you did take box, because it was a case. Otherwise, you wouldn't have nothing to clear your name about. Huh? How you clear your name from something that didn't happen?
Okay. Yeah, but it wasn't like a case where we went to trial and all this other weird
Oh, wait.
Like
It ain't a case where we went to trial and all this other weird shit. Oh, so it was a case. You said it wasn't a case.
About with his cousin.
You just said it was fake.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a case where we went to trial and all this other weird shit. Like I told you, I had the detective said I could run you through the system, or I could take you downtown to the DA who's running the case and shit, because he believed.
Wait, did you hear that? Did you hear that? The detective said, I can run you through the system, or I can take you downtown to the DA. You heard that? AKA the detective told him, you're either going to jail, which running you through the system means, or you can tell. Huh? The fuck is you talking about? Save a lot? The fuck is Turkey about me exposing a rat out my camp, dummy? Showing you that the nigga told. Showing you the nigga took box. Fuck you if you don't care. Fuck out of here. And fuck your, you know what? Let me just hide you. Because I almost said fuck your mom, your kids, everything. But nah, my bad. He said trial, Ice. Yeah, he should have. You know what I'm saying? Absolute foul and not to the other color. Yeah. So what? That means you tell? That means you sit down with the DA? Fuck that. You can't be no wolf when you sit down with DAs, nigga. When you tell your side of the story to detectives. That's called ratting. Y'all got a brain? I'm gonna let y'all finish. He understand and believe my story. He understand and believe my story. You told him a story.
That's the shit that he talking about with his cousin. That's the shit.
What cousin?
Yeah.
What cousin you talking about? He keep trying to call my wolf my cousin.
Like I told you, I had the detective said I could run you through the system, or I could take you downtown to the DA who's running the case and shit, because he understand and believe my story. You know what I'm saying? So I went down, did that. The detective understood my story, so you told him a story. Then he took you downtown to the DA, like you just said. But guess what? This whole situation was behind taking box. So guess what? This shit been on your body. You've been somebody to sit down and talk to police. That's why you're describing it as it's no big deal. You say, yeah, that sounds crazy. Yeah, nah. This shit stinks. Damn, Ice. He a rat and a pedo. Crazy. That's what it is, yo. He literally, y'all think I would make this shit up? This man literally just sat here and said nothing happened. The paperwork's fake. You can Google this yourself, y'all. You can look this up yourself. He's banking on y'all not looking it up. And also, you just said nothing happened. So if nothing happened, then why is you going to so-called clear your name? And guess what? If you're clearing your name and talking to detectives and DAs, guess what? You're fucking telling. Period. He said, yeah, you have to expose people like that. Period. He did it. And you still doing all this off-brand wolf shit. You still playing with the wolf. You're not a wolf, nigga. That's why you gotta sit on side blocks and do interviews, nigga. Cause you know what you is. He said they told dude to go downtown. Yeah, trying to tell my other wolf to go downtown. No, nigga. You see what he said? They had to subpoena him. They had to subpoena the wolf. Cause wolves don't go down there and talk to the fucking police voluntarily, you bitch. Fuck a battle, nigga. That nigga's over. That nigga's whole credibility is shot. You a rapist and a fucking and a rat. The fuck is you talking about a battle, nigga? It's over for that nigga.
Cleared my name, went to court.
Cleared my name. Okay. Cleared my name, went to court. Case dismissed. You heard what he said? Cleared my name, went to court, case dismissed. So why did you say there was never a case? Why did you say, well, you see, I never was in prison. You see, why I ain't in prison then? You just said it wasn't a case. You just said nothing happened. See that? See how you talk yourself into a hole? Look how you looking. The nigga's unraveling, bro. You ain't never seen this nigga look like this. Tell me when y'all seen this nigga looking like this. He said, crazy, wow, Jones. Yeah, Ryan says Ice is actually done. How much time did Ice do for the crime? None. You see, he just said that. You see, he just said he went to the DA, talked to the detectives, and they went to court and case dismissed because he said something. Come on, bro.
Holla at homie. You know what I'm saying?
Holla at homie.
Find homie. I was seeing homie through the process. You know what I'm saying?
How does that make sense? Look, you hear what he just said? Look, see, he talks in circles. You just said, I'm hollering at homie. I couldn't find homie, but I was seeing homie through the process. How are you seeing somebody you can't find? Look, that nigga don't know what he's saying, bro. That nigga is off in space. He ain't looking knowledge in the eyes. He ain't even looking the camera in the eyes. Double tap that screen. We got 500 people here. It should be at least 250 likes. Double tap that screen right now, man. You ain't getting entertainment like this, man. Niggas is getting exposed, man. You know what I'm saying? The covers getting pulled off these pedos, box takers, you know what I'm saying, and rapists, man. You see, he told you himself. Ain't nothing happened. Then all of a sudden, oh yeah, well, you know what I mean? I went down there to clear my name. Wait, you ain't a rat, but you just said that you sat down with detectives and talked to the DA. You just said that they believed your story. You said it's over with mad A's. Larry Town says the internet. Yeah, man. Find everything on this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? He said he replaying the Taken scene in his head. Look at it. That's what it looked like he doing, right? That's what it looked like he doing. Wow.
Cleared my name, went to court.
Cleared my name, went to court, case dismissed. What case dismissed? What case, Ice? What case? The great case. The great case you said didn't exist. You know what I'm saying? This type of shit. The paperwork's fake, it don't exist. Now let's finish this.
Homie, you know what I'm saying? But couldn't find homie. I was seeing homie through the process. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you went to go clear your name and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna go out.
Wait. Do you see what I mean? Like people really think y'all stupid. People really think y'all stupid. This man just said, throughout the process, I was trying to find homie. But I was seeing him through the process and talking to him, asking him, did you go clear your name? That's not what happened, bruh. And that don't even make sense. If you're seeing him through the process, then what do you mean you can't find him? If you're asking him, did you clear your name? What you mean you couldn't find him? You just talking. He said 3-0'd in real life. Yeah, it's done. He's 30. It's over. But I wanted y'all to see it. I wasn't even going to do this one. I was going to let him perish on himself. But some of y'all don't get it, so we got to put it right there on blast. You know what I'm saying? Because he think that he could talk to y'all, and some of y'all are civilians. Y'all don't know the rules. You supposed to be a G, Ice. You supposed to be a wolf. You don't stand on side blocks when niggas is calling you out saying you can't come to your own block. You do the interview right there in the hood, brother. You're looking around every 5 seconds because you're scared. You see it's unraveling for you. They asking you questions and you talking in double standard. You're saying, oh, it didn't happen, but when it happened, I went down to the precinct. Man, I would never talk to them. I ain't no rat. I don't talk to them. But yeah, I went and told them my story and they believe my story. Oh yeah, it was never no case. But then I went to court and case dismissed. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Every civilian knows to contact your attorney. Yeah, every civilian knows that. He said, get him. Nah, look, he getting himself. Look, he got himself up out of there. Double tap that screen if you know what I mean. It don't cost you nothing to press that button, man. We had to give you exclusive and just show you how these niggas really be playing themselves and jumping out the window, man. This guy's a rap.
Yo, they talking about they got a subpoena you and all that. Go talk, nigga.
Wait. You heard what he said? They talking about they gonna subpoena you and all that. How did you know that? How did you know that? They talking about they gonna subpoena you to who? Where would you ever get word from a court that you're gonna get subpoenaed? Except from the DA or the detectives. Oh, that you was talking to. Oh, because you had a good enough a relationship with them where they told you they're about to subpoena the wolf? Hey, let your man know we about to subpoena him. He needs to come down here and do what you did. Talk to us and tell us a story. See? See? Try to tell y'all. Cold case closer. Box taker. He said, look at your man's jacket though. Yeah, look at us. Look at all this shit on him. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Nah, froze. Don't call me no fucking Sherlock Jones, nigga. That's cop shit. I ain't no cop. This nigga saying it right here. It ain't rocket science. Just cause y'all don't have the common sense to do your homework. He's telling you. He just told you he went and talked to the DA. What I gotta be Sherlock Holmes to figure that out for? Loud and clear, right, Hawaiian? Like, yeah. He telling you loud and clear, I talked to the police. I had a situation with a grape. I was in bed with them because they're telling me what they're gonna do. They're telling me they're about to subpoena you. You just said that. How else would you know that? And affirmative action, you got me fucked up. Ain't nothing chatty patty about exposing a rat, nigga. Ain't nothing chatty patty about exposing a pedo. So if you don't know the rules of the street, stay your ass on the sidewalk, nigga. We expose these type of niggas. Yeah. The fuck is you talking about? And at the end of the day, why is you catching grape chases? Why do you have any of that on your body? And why did you lie? Why did you say there was no case, nigga? You just said it was no case. And then the next sentence, I went down there and cleared it in case dismissed. So which is it?
Get your shit right.
Get your shit right.
I've been good. So when
what you mean, get your shit right?
Right, he had to go get his shit right. I don't know
what do you mean? What do you mean? Go get your shit right? See what I'm saying? He thinks that's something to say. Go get your shit right. That's not a thing. Everybody that's a street nigga knows you don't talk to the police, bro. Period. It ain't no talk to them and get your shit right. No, that's cap. And he's doing that because a lot of y'all civilians and don't know the code. You had a grape situation. The nigga made you get off a girl, bro. The girl pressed charges. You claimed that nothing never happened. Now he's on camera admitting it happened, and he went down there to clear his name and told him a story. But you still ain't addressed this. You still ain't addressed this shit right here, bro. You still ain't saying nothing about this underage persons. You said the paperwork was fake. You said the paperwork was fake. It's the same paperwork that anybody can find on the internet right now. Look it up. Same paperwork. So, you know what I mean? DJ Barbolical, stop that. Because that's another thing some of y'all's trying to do to find out. Oh, well, when did you know? Nigga, as soon as I did know, nobody fucked with him. You just heard him say it out of his own mouth. I ain't been around niggas in years. Exactly, because you couldn't. All right, so he's just confirmed it. I'm not even going to waste a whole long live on this shit, bro. Like, this shit is really just sad and diabolical. You know what I'm saying? But it's over for Ped-Ice, as you can see. He's on a side block looking around, admitting to you that he had a grape case, that he went and talked to the DA, gave them information and a story, that he's basically lied on every turn. He said nothing ever happened, then he said it did happen. You said that you went and talked to the police, then tried to convince the wolf to. Then you said that the wolf didn't go like a wolf is supposed to not go, and they said they're about to subpoena you. They said it to who, Ice? They said it to you because you were communicating with the police the whole time because you a rat. Period. And you're a box taker. But just so you know, people that don't know the rules, that's enough right there to get you poked up in jail. That's enough to get you unalived. You don't sit down and talk to the no DA about nothing. I don't care what you thought or oh, I'm just clearing my name. What do you mean clearing your name? You were telling them a story and you probably tried to put it on the wolf. Because you hear him right there trying to put it on him, talking about, oh yeah, you got to talk to him about that. Oh, now this is kind of you. Why you never said that this whole time? Right? When that first situation came up, when niggas first said that, why didn't you say in the beginning, nigga, that wasn't me, that was such and such. Here's the one that did that. Why you ain't say that then? If you gonna say that now, right? If you gonna say that now, why wasn't that the first thing you said when somebody has an allegation against you? Right? He snitched on himself. Exactly, DJ Diabolical. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? You told on yourself, bro. Because nobody knew all these details. And you should have just shut up. Because now you just admitted to the world that you did have a grape case. And you admitted to the world that basically you just lied and said that the paperwork is fake, that anyone can find. So you outed. It's over now. It's over now. Now it's clearly obvious that you're in a situation where you took box, you're in a situation with underage persons, you're in multiple bad situations, and you're also scared to go to your own block. That's the fourth interview you shot from some side block. If I have an issue, I'm confronting it head on. I'm not going to those side blocks and this and that, especially if it's concerning my set, my wolves. So yeah, just so y'all see, Ped-Ice the box taker is officially the box taker. We're gonna get back to the business. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Haney. Yes, that's his name. Anthony C. Haney. Go look it up. Go do your homework and find all the info you can on the box ticker. Y'all do the best of your work. Go see if that paperwork is so-called fake. I mean, in the meantime, I'm about to hit the town, bust down Brown, you know what I'm saying? Run me up an issue, you know what I'm saying? I stay sucker free in this world full of lollipops, man. You know what I mean? You said Busta Rhymes looking for his chain? Nah, this is a wolf. This a wolf chain, brother. It's a 101, bro. It's 101, baby. Wolf way or no way, man. I'm representing. You know what I'm saying? And just so you know, for the wolves, yeah, none of that is wolf protocol. We don't talk to DAs. We don't have grape cases. We don't get none of that. We don't lie with obvious things that people can find out. We don't hide on side blocks talking to the world. We address shit head on, man. And there's no way you would have said anything like that about any of the wolves, and they wouldn't have said, line it up, where you at? Throw your hands like a man. That man is a B word. A R word and an R word. 2 R's with no Rolls Royce. But now y'all see for yourself. Yeah. So if you enjoyed this content, put 100 in the chat one time for me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Put 100 in the chat one time for me. You know what I mean? What kind of diamonds are those? It's VVS ones. VVS ones, brother. VVS ones and VS2s on the outside. On the outside. Said 100. Spanky don't block me? No, there's no way I can squash anything with pedophiles or box takers. Only thing that we squash is their heads. Yeah, that's what we squash on those type of people. We squash their heads if we get a chance to. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We don't try to work it out, you know. We don't like those type of human beings. I don't think those type of human beings should be alive. You know what I'm saying? I don't think grapers, box takers, pedos, I don't think they deserve to breathe air.
That's just me. But I mean, you know, there's some people out here that really don't care about, you know, they don't care about humanity. You know what I'm saying? And even though, you know, I'm some game, but I'm definitely I'll never in my life and never will be okay with somebody taking advantage of a child, a woman, or anything like that, bro. That shit is real coward shit. But as you can see, boy's a coward. That's why he's on the side block. He ain't even have enough ego to say, you know what, enough pride as a man to say, man, you calling me this? You know what? Because his tail's tucked. Now you seeing his true character. You know what I'm saying? He said we might need Chris Hansen. It's giving Roblox energy. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That's what scares me, because that's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? And this man just pretended that the paperwork where it says involving underage person was fake. He ain't even explain that. He ain't even say, yo, so that's what, you know, it's something weird, because that's actually not even that bad of a charge in terms of the statute. That could mean, oh, you just gave a minor alcohol, or you had a minor, you know, you gave him drugs or something like that, right? Which is still bad, right? Because you know how the box taker operates? He tries to get them little young girls drunk so he can take advantage of them. So you see what he said, I ain't go to prison. Where's my jail time then? That's your excuse? Man ain't say to you one time, I didn't do that. He ain't say to you one time, I would never do that. Shit deep, y'all. He says, I just got in. Said Ped-Ice is done. Yeah, man. Hey, sir, what are you talking about? Oh, man, we just exposing the graper and the box taker for the last time. It's the last time he'll get any of my light, any mentions, anything. If they ask me about him, I'm going to say refer to these videos. You know what I'm saying? We are not going to drag this. We are not going to give any more attention or light. This is strictly and specifically for the purposes of keeping the wolf name clean. Huh? This specifically for the purpose of keeping the wolf clean. For those of y'all that did not understand that this is a real thing and that he's not a part of it, okay? All right, matter of fact, let me get rat and ice emojis in the comments, bro. Let me get rat ice emojis in the comments, man. I see the rats. I see y'all typing the rats. Nigga just told you. Nigga just told you out his own mouth. They believe my story. Nigga, you telling police stories. And don't think there's nothing wrong to say to us. You thought you gonna finesse us. Said Ratchet Ice. What happened? And what you mean what happened? He took box, lied about it, said there was no case, then there was a case. Then you said, oh, I went to the precinct and told them a story. They believed me, which means you were literally telling, okay? And you expect us to believe that you never told a story before? You expect us to believe that you didn't tell stories on Mike that got 20 years? And Thugger, who's looking to knock your head off, you expect us to believe you didn't tell a story then? When you sitting here telling us that you tell stories to the police and they believe them. When you sitting there telling us you communicated with them and they told them to tell you, they told you to tell your boy they're about to subpoena him. And you told them, right? So here you are telling on yourself, brother, and you waited 2 weeks to do this. You waited 2 weeks to do this, and he said, yeah, it took me a while because I know what's real. Nah, bro, you was panicking. You didn't even know how to address this.
Something that you can tell me to my face is real. It might be that part, you know what I'm saying? And I would love to hear it because I never questioned you. I felt some kind of way. You know, you got the devil and God on both shoulders at times.
You ain't got
like
God on no shoulder,
like,
nigga,
damn,
shut
my
up.
man tried to give me 7 joints. Like, it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? It was just a whole lot of mixed feelings in my mind. And I just...
So they're trying to say you told on him?
I learned, hell no. They was trying to say he came in the room and the title of the nigga said something.
They was trying to say he came in the room. They was trying to say he came in the room, or he did. He came in the room, and you was in there talking about, Wolf, you want some? You want some, Wolf? Look at that, bro. The eyes do not lie. That look like the eyes of a man telling the truth to you? That nigga ain't looked at this camera one time. He ain't looking at knowledge. That's cold. That's crazy, bro. This nigga unravel it. But nah, I was just gonna leave it because the comments y'all see is so crazy. They already roasted him in the comments. But I'm like, nah, we gonna make sure we gonna get the maximality know what I'm saying? He's way too calm for these type of allegations. I'm like, come on, bro. Ain't no way. No way. Better show them some paperwork to counteract the paperwork Jones has shown had you trying to be cool and sound repeating yourself. Word. He got a lot of rape bars too, especially zesty bars about forcing men to sleep with each other under gunpoint. He did say some shit like that a couple times, huh? Word. Said a whole bunch of nothing. Yeah, man, you're not fooling nobody, Ped-Ice. You ain't fooling nobody, brother, and now you just done yourself off for good, bro. Because you marked yourself out. You did a random interview on a block that you're not from, talking about things that you didn't clear up, and basically admitting that you talked to police, you were in a grape situation that you didn't tell us about, lied about, and you're saying the paperwork we just paid $10 from on your name is fake. It's over for you, bro. Your credibility is shot. You're a bitch. You wouldn't even be a man and facing like a man. You blocked me like an ex-girlfriend. This is a full bitch, y'all. A graper, a box taker, and a pedo. Not a wolf. Yeah, Wolf came in the room and pulled you off. Exactly. But you said that case was fake.
It wasn't no action. It wasn't my actions that caused it.
It wasn't your actions.
It was his actions that caused something wrong.
It was his actions that caused something wrong when he came in the room and you were on top of a woman? Make that make sense. Yeah, wolf love to the real wolves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why is he on trial, Jay Danes? Because he took box. And he just told y'all that he speaks to police.
Right, I was caught up in a love triangle. And this is what I'm saying. This is why
now you caught up in a love triangle? That's what the nigga that told on me said.
This is some shit they told me about 12 years ago, 11, 12 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So there was no malice in my heart, but yes, I felt some kind of way. This is how I made the CD, how my friends became my enemy and all that.
This is how you made a
So I've
CD?
been went through this process.
This nigga's crazy.
But if he's sitting there, yeah. I ain't got time, bro. I ain't got time. Yeah, I'm doing I got this music about to drop. Cold World about to drop.
Yeah.
Here's the New Love about to drop.
Niggas is unraveling, bro. Niggas is unraveling. But anyway, he says looking away too much. Yeah, man, that's what I want to show y'all, bro. Body language. Body language say it all. 80% of communication is nonverbal. Y'all see what's going on, right? Put 100 in the chat if y'all see what's going on. Matter of fact, put an ice and a rodent. Or put a wolf. He says, damn, he looks stressed. He is stressed. And it took him 2 weeks to make that shit. Imagine when you've been getting away with it your whole life, pretending to be this guy, because you get to stand next to certain guys. Because you got certain friends that let you rock and throw the wolf up and act like you this big, whatever, when look at your real character. When the covers get pulled off you. Paperwork's fake, the situation's fake, it's not real. Oh, it is real, but this and that. Like, bro, fucked up, bro. You should just left it alone, bro. Anyway, let me see a little bit of what y'all saying. I'm gonna get up out of here, start my day. He says, you handsome, thank you, Black Beauty. Yeah, Cobb, yeah. Hey, listen, no, this is what I need for y'all to do. He is not the wolf. Stop saying the wolf did that. He's not the wolf, okay? The wolves don't do none of that. The wolves don't do bad, or they wouldn't be able to throw up the wolf, okay? Get it clear. The wolves are street niggas, not rappers and industry niggas. That's why y'all don't know them. But somebody got to stand up for this shit. And being that I'm somebody that's been a wolf my whole life, and I never used it for clout, I got to clarify this shit. We're not doing that. We're not letting pedos and box takers run with our brand, okay, to the world. Go to Wolf Style store right now, cop you some wolf gear, the official. We're going to have new drops. We're going to have all of that for y'all. And we got new content. The real wolves. Shout out to Solid. Shout out to all of the people that was involved in this shit that obviously you see wasn't lying. Because now all of a sudden he bringing it up and saying, oh, well, when I told homie, you said he was making shit up on you.
You said we was making this shit up and you don't know what we talking about. She says, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? So is he wolf or not? Fuck no. What don't you get? No. That's why you got to be on a side block. That's why he's not welcome at the wolves at all. You don't see one wolf around him. All you see is the wolves around me. Go look at Box Taker. I'm with the wolves. We're the wolves. He's a rat. You got it? Wolves don't talk to detectives and give them their sides of stories. Wolves don't try to make it sound regular to the internet that they just told on their own homie, apparently. Because he said, yo, I told you to go down there and give your side of the story, Wolf. They tell it. Why is you talking to the police? We don't talk to police. That's why they had to subpoena my nigga. All right. Anyway. Said nasty work, B. Yeah, filthy work. Ryan says, facts, Jones. Morpheus, nah, that might be cute. That's kind of funny, but, you know, if anybody wants to see the creation of this chain, all you got to do is go to the channel and look at it. I show y'all when I make it. I show y'all in the Diamond District. If you pay attention to it, you'll see what it's made out of. You'll hear the people in the background while they're working on it. You can see me buying the diamonds, the stones. You will hear them say exactly what kind they are. Like, you could just find out yourself, brother. Information is power. But that's what these suckers be banking on. They be banking on y'all being dumb enough to not even look shit up. To just assume dumb shit. But you know what I'm saying? That's where people fuck up at. Because some people are smart enough to do the homework and to find out the truth about things. You know what I'm saying? He says, yeah, put that hat on, cover that bald head. First of all, you're a grown man. Stop hating on another man, bro. Talking about another man's hair is weird, brother. But yeah, rat emojis, rat emojis, rat emojis. Yeah, man. He says, man, F all that. Ice turned rat. Yeah, he did. He just told you. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted y'all to understand for once and for all, we wasn't making nothing up on him. None of the wolves would just, for no reason, want to out one of our own. That's not a thing. He was already outed. He was already lying. He was already somebody that was bad, as y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that is. But with that said, you know, it says bad news, snitch from a battle. Bad news vanished from battle rap. Shit, well he gonna have to do the same thing too. Now, he says, Wolf Gear is weird again. Lots of company. It's Wolf Style Store. WolfStyleStore.com, WolfStyleStore.net. Or you can go on Instagram, but it's Wolf Style Store. Okay? That's the Wolf Store. Not whatever this off-brand stuff that niggas be, you know what I'm saying? He says, I'm in Ashtabula, Ohio here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know I gotta do the dishes, bro. I know I gotta do the dishes. It's crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Look, niggas saying that's fake, saying the paperwork is fake. This is why I did this. Because some of y'all might actually believe this cat. Some of y'all might actually believe the bullshit. Ain't no way that this could be fake, bro, because you could look it up yourself. How the fuck is gonna be fake and have your fucking address and name and it just happens to be the exact same thing? I don't got no fucking Canva apps and all this other shit. I'm not sitting there making up paperwork on you, dude. Y'all can all look this up. It's $10. Anthony Haney, 1977, 48, 2680. That is Drew Block. That is the Wolf Block. That's the second building over from mine, bro. Nobody's making shit up. Niggas is just rapists. Niggas is just what it is. $10, y'all. He said, damn, yeah. It's one of them things, man. And I know it's disappointing to some people. I know some of y'all wanted him to be a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all wanted it, you know, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what he do? He took Box. He took Box. He told on some people. He has relationships with police, as he just told you. He talked to detectives. He talked to DAs. He gives them his side of the story on shit. And then he sits there and tries to talk to you like it's regular. I just gave him my side of the story. I told the Wolf, you need to go give him yours. That's what we do with police as gangsters now? Didn't know that. Didn't know that was acceptable, Ice. But guess you can make up your own rules, right?
He said, I just cleared my name, you know what I'm saying? I told him, you know what I'm saying? When this noise is real, you need to just clear your name. You know what I'm saying? The police believe my story. They believe my story, so... Story? You telling stories, Ice? To the detective? To the police? Ah, nigga! Nah, you thought Ice was like Batman in Harlem. That nigga was really like the Penguin, nigga. But less diabolical. Nigga said, yeah, that's how he used to play it too, right? Like he's some mythical character, like he the new age Bumpy Johnson or something. Whole time nigga out here taking box, man. Whole time nigga scared to even go to his block. Nigga scared to say as a grown man. Yo, come here, man. Come line this fade up, bro. You just talking all this shit on me on the internet? Come over here, man. Nigga scared to do that. And you thought he was fucking, you thought cause he had a deep voice? Yeah? You thought cause niggas had deep voices and got a bunch of the wolves, right? That been holding you down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sad. Yeah. Grapus. Save a kid music. Yeah, nah, this for the dog. That's for Sherry. That's for Sherry. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get out of here, but I'm really looking for, see what shades I'm gonna rock today, B. You know what I'm saying? See what frames I'm gonna throw on the facial. Pause. Then again, I think I might just chill regular, man. I think I might chill regular. Feeling a little rock starish though with all this black on, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, there you go. There you go. You know what I mean? Yeah, there I go. With the tint, with the brown to the black, with the brown to the black, right? Yeah, coordination. Y'all know I'm a player. Nah. All right, Sherry. I'll be back and I love you. Be good. Yeah, man. I had to make sure I give y'all an exclusive, man. You know what I'm saying? Some news y'all could use. You know what I mean? And don't cost you nothing to press that button, man. We still got 400 people here, man. So double tap that screen if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let this rock for like another couple minutes just so we can get that hour mark. You know what I'm saying? Get that hour mark and get our paper really together. Shout out to everybody that's been tapped in. What are you talking about, Kai? Those fake? Yeah. Clean paper is another weirdo. I don't know that man from a can of paint. And all these people, some of these people, for some reason, man, they just got a lot of hate in their heart for a real one, man. You know what I'm saying? Jones ain't never been nobody that's been out here perpetuating fakeness, bro. This is really my life, nigga. I'm really some game. I really be outside chasing that bag and have been since I was a teenager. I don't know what the hell niggas be talking about. They be trying to find something wrong because they hate us. But as you can see, you see the real wrong. You see what niggas is doing in real life. He said he buy a bus with the deposits he steal, right? Right. And he got that video, and obviously it's a bunch of people there. You can tell. Probably got the joints drawn on, nigga. And he extra tough. You're not even giving crabs no light. Oh, you doing it? We just exposing those that deserve to be, that's all. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the real one's gotta stand up for something, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that be the problem. For years, I just been letting shit rock, letting people think whatever, and that's what the wolves be saying. That's what the block be saying. We know Jones, let them think whatever. Nah.
Ain't no let them think whatever. Because the world lives on the internet, right? The world is out here. How many of y'all, by show of hands, how many of y'all are surprised to find out this about Ped-Ice? How many of y'all surprised? I know it's surprising, right? To some of y'all, but that's the point. That's the point. He says, me, surprised. I'm surprised. God, yeah, like, you're surprised because you thought you knew this guy's character. You thought you knew his character. But why did you think you knew his character? Because of raps? You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Kyle, why you keep saying that about Orion, yo? Why you keep saying that, Kyle? What proof you got that Orion is anything? And if anybody was questioning where's the proof about old boy, he just told you. Because to me, if you say, if somebody asks you about something and says, yo, what happened with this, right? And you say, man, that shit fake, that shit never happened. Ooh, got some. And you say, yo, that shit fake, that shit never happened. And then when it comes out that it did happen, then it's like, oh, well, this is what happened. You said nothing happened. So how's it this what happened? Got him! So yeah, boy done up. Boy done up. But I had to make sure that, you know, we centralize it here. Since we already, you know what I mean, what they say, 48 laws of power, or the art of war, you destroy completely, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't leaving nothing standing. You know what I mean? I gotta wipe my mirror look off. It's a splash don't fall on my mirror. So from one Jones to another, F out of here, Ice. Nah, it's all good, y'all. I want y'all to understand that, you know, this was a genuine thing, and this wasn't about nothing but standing up for right, man. That's all. We standing up for right, and I definitely am somebody that, shit, if I get a chance and I get in contact with one of them type of people that took box, that this, that tell on niggas, that try to justify it to the internet and all that other shit, man, we try to make examples out of them type of people, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't got nothing to do with no clout. I would never battle that nigga. I would never do nothing but something bad to him. Never nothing but that. You know what I'm saying? But he said no coming back from those allegations and paperwork. Yeah, ain't no coming back. And the sad trying to help this nigga sitting there making a fool out of themselves in their own platform. Cause you see what the nigga's saying, and you sitting there interviewing him looking stupid. You looking dumb as hell interviewing this nigga while he's saying a bunch of nothing, trying to help him. But anyway, he says, yo, why are you here, bro? Bye. But look, if y'all haven't already gotten the Art of Word War, I need y'all to get y'all copy, okay? I need y'all to get y'all copy of the Art of Word War, all right? If you haven't checked it out online, you can DM directly at The Real Serious Jones on Instagram, at The Real Serious Jones, all right? Send me a DM and just put book, put the word book. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. You know what I'm saying? We see Gloria out here, pull it up on you, don't be surprised. You know what I mean? And Crystal. About to get these things together. But yeah, said peace, Jones, peace. R.I.P. Pat Stay, R.I.P. Pat Stay. Just finished reading the Art of War book. Yeah, the Art of Word War. That's my book, the Art of Word War, all right? It's not the Art of War, it's the Art of Word War,
All right, it's the Battle Rap Handbook. I'm breaking down the history of battle rap, how it started from the griots of Africa to the dancehall movement to Kool Moe Dee and Busy B and all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I go through the whole history. He said, "What's up from Scotland? What's up, Scotland? Let me get a roll call, see who's in here too, man. You know we like to do that." He says, "Jones living that wolf life for real." Yeah, Sticky, you know it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no cap, bro. Ain't no cap in my rap, bro. I still got all my shit. You know what I'm saying? I still got everything. The only thing that I need to work on and building is my team. You know what I'm saying? It's finding qualified, bona fide people that believe in you and that stay down. That's the most difficult part for me. You know what I'm saying? Toronto, Canada. I am doing a class also, y'all. But first things first, get the book. If you're not even gonna get the book, what's the point of me having a class? You know what I'm saying? That's the first step. So if you haven't already gotten the book, it's 300 some people here right now. I need y'all all to get a book right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? All of you have a book, bro. You know what I'm saying? 2-hour audio film. All right, it's not a physical copy. So some people that might think, oh yeah, well, ship my book or let me go. No, you send. Yes, got the art of word. Put 100 in the chat if you got one. He says, tapping in from Queens, what's good? How can I get the book? DM me right now at The Real Serius Jones on Instagram. No O in the word serious. No O in the word serious. Serius. 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 Okay? DM me right now and just put the word book. The Real Serius Jones on Instagram. No O in serious. Again, I repeat, Serius. All right? Or somebody type my Cash App at the bottom. Miss January said it's a good book. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. Appreciate your support. Is the purple car yours, Jones? All 3 of those cars is mine, brother. And I still got my Camaro in California. I might sell it to my man. Damn! I do not want to sell that T-top. I ain't gonna lie. But I might sell that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I might sell Mary. But yeah, I still got all my old schools, man. You know what I'm saying? And I had a new school that I crashed, but I was damn near 2 years ago, whatever now. But yeah, we gonna get some new foreigns too, man. You know what I'm saying? He says, what's up though? Detroit in the mix. Okay, salute. All right. Brandon Jones, if you want to talk about the wolves, you got to go ask the wolves, brother. If I'm not a wolf, then who is? You see me on the block every other day with my wolves, so you got to tell them I'm not a wolf. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they're gonna disagree with you. You said Harlem behind you 110%. Salute, man. You know what I'm saying? And I rock with Harlem. Like come on now. You know why we do this shit. He says, a whip to hoopties. Yep, my hoopties though. My hoopties. You know what I'm saying? I like my old school hoopties. I painted them. I do all of my own work on them. It's my trophies. First time here, King. Well, welcome, John Stratton. Welcome to Jonesland, bro. Where we just be kicking it, chopping this shit up like a bashi, man. You know what I mean? It's good game. And we just basically growing and glowing, man. Going all the way up like a turtleneck. I appreciate everybody. Let's take this little walk to this corner store right here. You know what I mean? But said the whips are fire. Salute, brother. Salute, brother. Hey, Jay, I guess you're new here, brother, but you don't know the rules. We let trolls troll, brother. You know what I mean? I already know who I am and what I do. So I ain't tripping off nothing that no troll got to say, bro. You're allowed to troll as long as it's fun. Now, once I just see you just a hater and you just keep hating, you know what I mean, then it's cool. Yeah, I know they bozos. He said, what it do, son? You feel me? Yeah, what's up, Whack? Yeah, they don't know Whack, you know what I'm saying? Fuck around and get whacked by my nigga Whack. You know what I'm talking about? This shit is real life out here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas pull up in real life with that bullshit and watch what happen to you. But nah, I love y'all. I love y'all's peace and love. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fly nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fly guy. You know what I mean? And we gonna get to this chicken. and stay sucker free. Love is love, man. Like I said again, wipe the screen. Like I said again, follow me at The Real Serious Jones. Let me sell you a book right now. Dirty Cash. I will send you a 2-hour audio film. Trust me, it's the best thing that you're going to hear today. I promise you. If you love bars, if you love battle rap, I'm breaking down every aspect, every angle, from strategy to the way that you formulate punches to the history, all of that shit. All right, at The Real Serious Jones. DM me on Instagram and just put the word book. All right? You're a fly guy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And Brooklyn, what's wrong? If I was taking a train, what's wrong with that, Brooklyn? What's wrong with that? Y'all niggas is crazy. But as you can see, ain't no shame in my game, nigga. I'll show y'all niggas where I'm at, whoever. Anybody want to pull up, they can do whatever they want to do, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real wolf. So I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. I'm actually walking to this corner store right here and hoping that they got my, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Said haters gonna hate, yeah, you know it. And the players gonna play, man. You know what I'm talking about? Haters gonna hate and the players gonna play. But anyway, I'm gonna see y'all later, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, why I pay for parking? I don't gotta pay for parking. I got 3 parking spaces. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta pay for parking. But also, I don't think this a wise thing to be. I could take a 2-minute walk to the store. Mm-hmm. It says, peace, King. Yup. You getting the chopped cheese the Aki way? Now, ironically, it's a halal store, but I'm not getting the chopped cheese. I think I might get my lamb over rice. And get me a little refreshment. They got this cake that's bomb too. They right here. I should promote them here. It's on fire. Yeah, this shit's fire. I ain't gonna lie. Shit's fire, and it's a little hot out here, man. It's my first time coming out for the day. I'm like, shit, I'm about to take it off, baby. I'm talking about. But y'all have a good day, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't read all this stuff. He said, is ICE paperwork fake? This is the last time I'm gonna tell you, stupid motherfuckers. The last time I'm gonna tell y'all. Last time I'm gonna show y'all. You look this name up and you see if it's fake. Pay $10. Go to this site. Right here. Possible criminal and traffic records. Go to inmate lookup. Inmate search lookup. And type in the name. Okay? Ain't nothing fake about nothing, bro. Fake how? Who got time? Who's making up fake PDFs for him, bro? Stop. Okay? The nigga's a box taker, a pedo, and he just admitted to you that he's a rat. He just said that he sits down and has conversations with DAs and detectives, and they believed his story. That's what he said out of his own mouth. Gangsters don't do that, bro. Okay? So it's over for him. Says salute, Jones. Yeah, salute, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's over. It's over. All right? The wolves is the wolves. The boy is a rat. Is what it is. With love, though. Afro Jones out right now. Again, The Art of Word War. DM me for that copy, man. DM me for that copy. It's 300 people here. I should have at least 100 books sold today. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. Show love. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't really about me, man. I'm just somebody that was blessed to, you know, have the experience of being someone that lived this hip-hop, this battle rap life. So I wrote about it. So make sure y'all tap in, check it out. You know what I mean? Give me your feedback. I appreciate y'all. Again, The Art of Word War. What's up, my brother? Assalamu alaikum. How you doing? All right. Tap in the Art of Word War at the real Serius Jones. No O in Serious. Serius. All right. As y'all can see, it's all the way 1,000. It's going all the way up like a turtleneck. It's up and stuck like a cat in a tree. And these motherfuckers is getting exposed left and right, man. It is what it is. They box takers, rapers, they bitches. Okay? And we just showing y'all the truth. Don't think that we chasing nothing. We ain't gonna address that nigga no more. I just had to put it on the record officially. Ain't no fake nothing. You got these bloggers over here trying to save him, talking about the paperwork might be fake and all this other shit. Nah. And then the nigga lied right there to your face. Tells y'all, ain't nothing happened. But when it happened, I would never talk to the police. But they believed my start of the story when the detectives brought me to the DAs. I told the wolf to go talk to him too. You telling your niggas to cooperate with the police, huh? But then we capping when we say you cooperate. When we say you cooperate with the police, we capping though. You just told us you told them to cooperate. What's up, ladies? Stacy Galore, I don't know who you are, but you kind of spooking me out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all ladies, I appreciate y'all. Knowledge, Mercury, yeah. I appreciate y'all ladies that be showing love, but some of y'all be scaring me, bro. Like, don't be hitting me up on these fake profiles and you got 0 followers and you saying certain things, but I don't know. Don't be trying, I don't know if this police trying to trap me or what. Don't do that to me, all right? If you want to holler at me direct. Let me know what's going on. Let me see your face. Be real with me, because y'all spooking me out with that shit. I be seeing y'all in my live. Oh, you so handsome. This. Oh, let me do this. Let me do that. But then I can't see who behind it. Then what? If I respond or say yeah, then nah, don't do that. I got suspect for real. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I've been through real situations. Don't do that to me. Don't cap to me talking about, yeah, I want to help you get rich. Who is that? Who sent you? You know what I'm saying? Says I'm cute. Nah, I ain't cute, man. Cute's for teddy bears, man. I'm handsome, but if I'm handsome, pay my rents. Hey, I appreciate y'all. It says, you got an African bowl on your head? Well, this actually was made by some Africans. It's like real genuine leather, so. And I'm actually sweating because this shit is hot. All this leather shit on got me sweating. You know what I'm saying? It says real love over here. I appreciate that, Miss January. Naima Wilkins, why you laughing? You said I'm paranoid, fool? Yeah, okay. I'll be paranoid, but I'll be free. I'll be paranoid, but I'll be sucker free. Y'all said I was paranoid and making shit up about the box taker, right? You still think that now? Huh? All right then. It says my breath stinks. Yeah, maybe. Nah, I just brushed my teeth, so not yet. Maybe in a little while, I'll smoke some more or something like that. He said facts of life, 100. Why is it so hard for people to believe people are capable of shit like that? I don't know. I definitely don't know. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they know. Ice said he went to the detective. Yeah, he said that out of his own mouth. That's what happens when people start panicking. They don't even know what to say. Because I'm pretty sure if he was in his right mind, he wouldn't have admitted that to y'all. He don't even know what to say. You trying to deny whether you took the box, the case didn't happen. Then all of a sudden when you find out where the case did happen, then you saying, oh, well, I talked to them to clear my name. You told the police stories. You're in bed with the police cooperating, brother. That's what they've been saying about you. That's what I said about you. You are a cooperator. And now here you are, sitting on an off-brand block trying to convince people there's nothing wrong with cooperating. We thought you was gangster, bro. But anyway, he says cats like you get paid for information. I get paid to supply information to y'all, not the police. You know what I mean? I don't give information to police. Ped-Ice does. I done had all type of situations where I was literally facing the long ride. I ain't telling the police a damn thing. That's the difference. That's what a wolf does. A wolf says, lawyer. He said he can't help it. He's guilty. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. But that's the point, y'all. But anyway, I said shout out to Serius Jones. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Again, at the real Serius Jones. Okay, it's 287 of y'all right here. I hope I have at least 100 DMs after this. At the real Serius Jones. No O in Serious, because it's mad fake news. At the real Serius Jones, DM me and just put book. All right. Love y'all. Mike for Serious. Who did my teeth? Yeah, give me 1 second. Gangsta Grills with a Z, ATL, he did my teeth. But at the real Serius Jones, Instagram, DM me. I'm gonna send y'all a book today. I'll see y'all soon. Be blessed, stay stress-free, stay sucker-free, and watch these ices out here. Watch these ice ass niggas.